Return of a popular restaurant is on the menu for 2025. New owners in Durand will reopen the Fire Barn.
WIFR's Nathaniel Langley meets the Langleys, the couple behind Fire Barn 2.0, ready to dish on downtown development.
A place like the Fire Barn is essential to small towns.
Mike and Jolynn Langley just couldn't watch the Fire Barn sit empty for months next to their Anytime Fitness, so they bought it.
I think people realize how important this place was to have a place to come together to celebrate all of those life events.
Durand is a town of 1,300. Fellow restaurateurs say keeping the lights on in a town this small is a challenge.
We've seen the housing crash, we've seen the market crash. You kind of learn how to navigate as you go through it, and you're going to learn how to adjust.
The Fire Bar plans to reopen as soon as April, this time with a sports bar look. Community leaders expect a warm welcome.
There's just a vibe in a small town that is a very home feel and atmosphere that you get here.
The Durand mayor describes a darker time 15 years ago when 8 of these buildings were empty. Now there's new life and color in each of them.
It gave us a reason to remodel the street. You know, this thing's beautiful. It's a wonderful time to live here. It's a great place to raise a family.
Langley lives by a proverb, leap and the net will appear. His peers in the community claim better days for the restaurant industry could cast that net.
I think everyone's going to start adjusting to inflation and cost, but we're just putting our best foot forward and just hoping for the best.
In Durand, Nathaniel Langley, WIFR News.
And we should mention that Nathaniel Langley and the owners of the Red Barn, or the Red Barn, the Fire Barn Langleys are not related. They just happen to have the same last name. And
Yes.
Before the Fire Barn opens its doors, the Langleys must finish the permitting process.
They'll appear in front of the village board for approval on January 27th.
And a new record has been set, the most times mentioning the word Langley.
Langley, yes, exactly.
If only we had a story from Langley Air Force Base.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll work on that while you get us up to date on the weather.
Sounds like a plan. Moving right